G'day, Dimitri speaking from Exercises.com.au. Today we're doing the deadlift. So we've got our barbell in position, ready to go, we've got our weights set up. We're targeting our hammies, really isolating our hamstring muscles, and we are putting a lot of stress on the lower back as well, so the transverse abdominis needs to be engaged. And just be aware that the heavier you get, the more stress it's going to put on that lower back. So if you've got L4 or L5 issues, just be aware that it may aggravate it, not necessarily while you're doing the exercise, but probably the day after you may be really sore in that area. So even though we're targeting the hammies, you might be sore in the lower back. So what I want to do is keep nice and straight. There's a few variations of deadlifts, but the deadlift I like to do is really lengthening and isolating those hammies, and we do that by making sure we've got straight legs. So I'm going to be slightly bent through my knees. My feet are going to be nice and straight train tracks. I'm going to bend over as far down as I can, and you can see here my angle, basically my legs are staying in exactly the same position. So the first part of my movement is bending from my waist over. So I'm really lengthening my hammies here, and isolating those hammies. I'm not doing any type of glute movement. I'm not sticking my bum out at all. There's no glute action happening at all. I'm bending from my back. So I like to have one foot, one hand forward, one hand back like that. You can have an overhand or an underhand grip, whatever you're comfortable with. I like to go one foot, one hand forward and one hand backwards like that. So I'm going to start in this nice upright position like this. My shoulders are going to be nice and relaxed. I'm not trying to pull the weight up with my arms at all. It's nice and relaxed so that the weight is just simply sitting in my hands. My legs are straight, my feet are straight. I'm going to bend all the way down as far as I can. I'm going to come down, basically touch the ground, and then I'm going to come all the way up at the top of the movement. I at least want to stand up straight. From here, you can go into a little bit of a hyperextension, push your way forward. That gives you a little bit of an extra, bit of a workout through that sort of L4, L5 lower back area. So we're going to come all the way down, touch the ground, come all the way back up, pinch it off into a hyperextension. The other thing that you may notice that I'm doing is that I'm keeping the weight or the bar as close to my body as possible. So it's not out here. As soon as you start taking that weight out away from the body, you start putting pressure and stress on your spine. So basically you want that bar virtually rubbing down your legs and your shins, keeping it as close to your legs as you can, as close to your body as you can. That way it's in a nice strong position, and the hammies are doing the work and the lower back's doing the work. It's our deadlifts for today. Search for exercises.com.au for more great exercises and videos, and we'll see you next time.